In this video, we're going to look at a narrative which is absolutely going to explode within the next bull cycle, and you're still extremely early to invest in all of these projects because yes, we could expect this major pump towards the upside, and that's why it's extremely important to watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly, activate the bell. And the major narrative we're going to talk about is AI. And today is going to be an extremely day for the overall crypto market and also the traditional markets, actually for the whole world, because the Nvidia earnings could impact the crypto AI tokens by 400%, but not only the crypto tokens, the overall markets. And why? Nvidia options signal nearly 200 billion swing after earnings. Goldman Sachs says Nvidia is the most important stock on earth. Or in other words, we could say if Nvidia doesn't beat the earning expectations today, the earth will explode. Because yes, even Sam Altman, the OpenAI CEO, is making headlines because he reportedly wants to raise 7 trillion to reshape the global chip industry. However, the amount is completely unrealistic. Computing power is already ravaging natural resource. Because yes guys, we need a lot of computing power, and yes, AI needs GPUs, and AI is the most bullish narrative, but GPU rental is a close contender. So we're going to look at the combination of storage, AI coin and also GPU power. So ultimately this is going to be a major factor within the next bull cycle, and you should definitely hold AI coins because I could expect this major pump towards the upside. Because yes, if the earnings are going to turn out better than expected for Nvidia, we could expect this major pump towards the upside for AI coins and for the overall crypto market, because Nvidia's earnings could impact the crypto AI tokens by 400%. So ultimately guys, we could expect this major pump towards the upside, and without wasting any time, we're going to look at the coins that you definitely should hold within your portfolio for the next major bull cycle when it comes to AI, storage and also GPU power. Before we're going to go over to the charts, if you want to buy all of these cryptocurrencies, go down in the video description below and sign up to one of these exchanges where you're first of all going to receive a major deposit bonus and also reduced fees. But the most important factor is you can buy all of these cryptocurrencies, and if you don't own any cryptocurrencies, guys, stop the video, go down and open an account exactly now. And if you don't like any KYC, make sure to sign up to Maxi. And let's go directly over to the charts. And yes, the first coin we're going to start with is Arweave, AR. Arweave is a decentralized storage network that seeks to offer a platform for the indefinite storage of data. A permanent decentralized web with a number of community-driven applications and platforms. And I think the most important factor is going to be the decentralization when it comes to data storage. So first of all, let's go over to the charts to find out what we could expect. Because yes, this coin was launched around about 2022, exactly within the bull market. We had this high and we came all the way up to the $81 level. And then we saw this prolonged bear market and we came all the way back down to the low of $3.80, and at the moment we saw this major pump towards the upside. Yes, this coin has already pumped, but overall guys, if we're going to look at this narrative, yes, it already pumped 267%, but ultimately guys, we're not going to wait for any retracement, because yes, if we're going to get this major hype and this bull run, we could expect that this coin will be up in a short period of time all the way back to the 61.8, the golden zone from this major retracement. Or we could even expect that this coin is going to break its previous high, and then we're going to be in price discovery mode. So ultimately, if we're going to buy Arweave exactly within these levels, we could expect the immediate short-term pump of 285%, just all the way up to the 61.8, which would be the golden zone and the previous support and resistance from the previous bull market. So ultimately guys, this would be a great opportunity to buy exactly here. Yes, maybe we're going to see a small retracement if the earnings are going to turn out worse than expected. But overall guys, are you really going to catch the bottom exactly here? Or are we going to take this chance of being down 20%? But overall guys, we could expect this major pump towards the upside, because I'm extremely bullish on this project, and I could expect that we're going to come all the way up to the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level, being a moderate price target. Within the bull market, this would be a pump of 860%. So yes, ultimately guys, we bought exactly here. I posted this in my free Telegram group. When I entered exactly within these levels, I expect this major pump towards the upside of over 800%. So let's go directly over to the next coin, and the next coin is going to be Filecoin. Yes, I've talked about Filecoin a lot on this channel, but guys, for all of you that don't know what Filecoin is a decentralized storage system that aims to store humanity's most important information. So once again, this is a storage solution for all the data that all these AI protocols and all these AI projects need. So ultimately, we could expect that Filecoin is going to see this major pump towards the upside. Yes, we already saw this pump exactly here. And yes, guys, I posted the previous video exactly here, where I told you to buy Filecoin exactly within these levels. And I made a dedicated video about Filecoin. And this was exactly 3 months ago. Filecoin, the next 30x. Yes, I predicted this 3000% pump because ultimately, guys, this is also a decentralized storage solution for all the data out there, and data is power, guys. So ultimately, we could expect, if we're going to see the continuation of all this AI narrative and also computing power, we could expect a moderate price target in the immediate short term, all the way from the levels that we are at the moment, exactly from the levels of $7 all the way up to the price target of $23. This would be a pump of 223%. But if we're going to get this major pump all the way to the previous all-time high, this would be a pump of 2,500%. And yes, from all the way down here, this would have been 3,000 or even 4,000% all the way to the previous high. And that's why, guys, I would take this risk exactly here to buy exactly the tops, because yes, ultimately, if we're going to break the previous highs, we could expect that yes, we're going to see this fast move all the way to the levels of $22 at least. So yes, Filecoin is a good option to invest exactly now. But let's go over to the next coin, which is going to be Render. The Render token is a distributed GPU rendering network built on top of the Ethereum blockchain, aiming to connect artists, studios in need of GPU computing power. Because yes, we have seen this article about Sam Altman and the drastic need for GPU power. Because yes, guys, ultimately the AI technology will need a lot of computing power, and Render has exactly the solution where you can actually lend out your excess GPU power to any project that is in need of major GPU power. So ultimately, we could expect this major move. And yes, I talked about Render exactly here, where we saw this consolidation after this massive dump and this bear market. I told you to buy Render exactly within these levels, and we saw this major pump towards the upside. This would have been a pump of 240%. Congratulations if you bought Render exactly in these levels, because yes, I've been talking about Render a long time ago, guys. Exactly here. This was around about 7 months ago where I told you to buy Render. So let's go back over to the charts. Exactly in these levels, I told you to buy Render at the levels of $1.70. And now we can see that the price went all the way up to $6. So yes, this is nearly a 3x exactly from this video. So guys, don't miss this opportunity, because ultimately, guys, we can see we're nearly at the previous highs. And if we're going to break the highs, yes, this would mean that Render is going to be in price discovery mode. And I expect that we're going to see a pump all the way up to at least the $25 level. So ultimately, this could mean that Render is going to see a major pump from the current price move exactly here. This would be a pump of 280%, which we could easily reach within the next bull market, which is starting exactly now, before we're going to form a new all-time high. But the most important project is going to come exactly now. So if you like this video, smash up the like button and subscribe, because yes, guys, we're going to talk about Nosana. Nosana is a revolutionizing GPU cloud computing by providing companies with more accessible and affordable computer power for running AI. This makes Nosana the first decentralized computing platform powered by the Solana network. And this is going to be a driving factor. Yes, I love Solana, and that's why I'm going to invest into this coin, because I expect, if we're going to see this major pump from the AI narrative, that we could expect this major continuation. Because yes, Nosana was launched exactly here in the year 2022, and we could see that the price was absolutely hammered within the bull market. We didn't see any price movement, and then suddenly we saw this major pump for Nvidia and this major AI narrative that saw this major pump. And yes, then we saw this godlike candle all the way from the bottom all the way to the swing high. This was a move of 37,000%. So yes, guys, ultimately, if you would have invested exactly here, you would have made millions, guys, with a small investment. But ultimately, guys, I could expect this continuation even higher. But guys, please be careful and don't invest a whole lot of money exactly here, because yes, we could see that the earnings are going to turn out even worse, and that we could expect this major pump, and that the overall crypto market is going to consolidate, and we could expect this major dump for Nosana, giving you the opportunity to buy in exactly here. But should you wait for any retracement, or should you dollar cost average exactly here, I would invest a small amount exactly in these levels, maybe of $100. And if we're going to get this major breakout, I would dollar cost average even more into this project. But if we're going to see a retracement from these levels, I would wait for any turnaround exactly in these levels to dollar cost average my way into Nosana, because ultimately guys, a decentralized storage network and computing power on the Solana network is going to see a major pump towards the upside. And if you want to buy all of these cryptocurrencies, guys, go down in the video description below and sign up with one of these exchanges where you receive a major deposit bonus. And if you don't like any KYC, make sure to sign up with MaxC. But guys, dollar cost average into these projects, because we could expect a major pump towards the upside and you don't want to be left behind. So smash up the like button and subscribe, but most importantly, be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.